Hey Ziggy, quick question. How do I explain Midwest property taxes without sounding sketchy? Everyone loves to say Milwaukee is affordable, but the real question is, affordable compared to what? Because if you're not prepared for what things really cost here, property taxes, utilities, groceries, even that fish fry you've heard about, you might find yourself surprised in all the wrong ways.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I'm John.Rozek, a local realtor, helping people buy, sell, and relocate to Southeast Wisconsin. In this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of living in Milwaukee. The good, the bad, and the stuff no one talks about until you're already here. Let's get into it. Let's start with the big one, housing. This is probably Milwaukee's biggest win compared to other cities. In the city of Milwaukee, the average home price is around $265,000. That gets you into a good spot in a good neighborhood. If you're looking in the suburbs, like Brookfield, Mequon, or Whitefish Bay, you're more in the $400,000 to $800,000 range. And you'd already know that if you watched my last video about the best suburbs of Milwaukee. So if you've been feeling priced out of homeownership where you are now, Milwaukee might actually feel like a breath of fresh air. You won't need a suitcase full of cash to buy a house here, but you'll definitely need a snow shovel. Next up, property taxes. This one surprises almost everybody who moves here. Wisconsin has some of the highest property taxes in the country, and Milwaukee County is right up there. The average tax rate is about 2.5 to 2.7% of your home's value. So, if you think about that, you buy a $400,000 house, you could be looking at a tax bill of $10,000 to $11,000 per year, for real. Some suburbs like Mequon or Elm Grove have lower rates, but it depends on local services and whether you're on city water, sewer, etc. This is one of those hidden costs that can really sting, especially if you're coming from a low tax state. Here in Wisconsin, we keep the cheese cheap, but the property taxes, not so much. All right, so let's talk about utilities, especially heating in the winter. Winters here are cold, like below zero, snow on the ground for months, freezing cold. And most homes are heated with natural gas. In the coldest months, January and February, gas bills often hit $200 to $250 a month. Electric bills usually run $80 to $130 just depending on your usage. And water and sewer are billed quarterly. Your home should feel cozy, not stressful. But when your heating bill doubles overnight, it can feel like winter's fighting that way. And honestly, in the winter, we don't really check the weather. We just assume it's cold and we turn up the heat. Now, let's shift gears. Groceries, dining out, and of course, beer. Groceries are about average, maybe even cheaper depending on where you shop. Milk and eggs are around $3.50. Cheese is basically its own food group here. Dining out's still affordable. Burger and a beer, $15, $20. A sit-down dinner, around $30 to $40 per person. And then there's Friday fish fry. This is a Wisconsin staple. Most spots charge $15 to $25, and the portions are ridiculous. You will not leave hungry. One of the best parts of living here is that you don't have to give up your social life to stay on budget. And here, cheese curds are like currency, and nobody will judge you for having ranch on the table. Next up, getting around. Most people drive here. Public transportation exists, but unless you live and work downtown, it's just not super practical. And if you're in the suburbs, you're gonna need a car. Gas right now is around $3.50 to $3.90 a gallon. Parking is usually pretty easy, even downtown. And car insurance and registration, surprisingly low compared to most big cities. I'll tell you right now, if sitting in traffic has been stealing hours of your week, Milwaukee might just give you part of your life back. You might still hit some stoplights, but at least you'll get home in time for dinner, or to sneak out for quick 9 holes after work. Let's talk about schools and childcare, especially if you have kids. Public schools in Southeast Wisconsin range from okay to outstanding. Top districts include Elmbrook, Mequon, Thiensville, and Shorewood. Private schools are also pretty common too. Private tuition runs anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 a year. And daycare, like everywhere else, it's expensive. Expect, $1,000 to $1,800 a month per kid, and spots fill up fast, so plan early. Choosing where to live isn't just about the house, it's about your kid's future. And here's a pro tip for you. If your daycare has a wait list, try offering Packer tickets. So here's the quick breakdown. Housing, more affordable than most big cities. Property taxes, surprisingly high. Utilities, winter hits hard, so plan for it. Food and beer, budget friendly and delicious. Driving, easy, low cost, and stress free. Schools and childcare, worth planning around. Cost of living isn't just about numbers, it's about how your life feels when you're living it. And if you can handle cold winters, friendly neighbors, and the best damn fish fry you've ever had, you'll feel right at home. So, if you're thinking about moving to the Milwaukee area, I'd love to help you. I talk to people every week who are planning to relocate, some from across the country, some from just a few suburbs over. But if you want help figuring out where to live, how far your budget will go, or just need a plan, you can text or call me anytime at 608-797-9354. You'll also find links in the description to get in touch. No pressure, no sales pitch, just real answers, honest advice, and a plan that makes sense for you. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you do end up in Milwaukee, your first beer or fish fry is on me, as long as you let me help you buy your house. See ya.